Hello, Stamping friends. This is Monica Gioberti with Stamping with Monica, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Stafford, Virginia. I've been a demonstrator for a little bit over 23 years, and I am loving what I'm doing. So when you're popping on, let me know, say hi, okay? Let me know that you're watching the live, that you're watching the replay. Hello, Sharon. So that you get entered into the drawing for the daily giveaway. Ask me if I did the drawing for last night, and I did not. So I will do 2 drawings from last night and tonight, and announce them tomorrow. Today was a crazy day. We were waiting for somebody to come and give us quote for putting on an awning because our deck is always exposed to the sun, so we need some shade. Hello, Paula. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let us know where you're watching from. Be nice. Just curious to see where people are watching from. But anyways, I'm going to wait and blabber a few minutes so all the feeds get populated, so then we can go on and have friends. Make sure that you invite your friend to share the video, like it, love it, give me a thumbs up and everything else, because that will enter you into the drawing for the daily prizes. Okay, so what I am doing here this week, for those of you that do not know, I am doing an online exclusive showcase week, meaning that tomorrow there's gonna be a new release of online exclusives, and I can show you the little brochure here. I'm not gonna open it because I don't want to get in trouble, just to make sure. This will be public in on the Stampin' Up! Website, or under my Stamping with Monica. You can find them. You can find everything that will be available to customers starting tomorrow. New product that will cover a variety of occasions. There's going to be fall, there's going to be Christmas, there's going to be different themes. So it's going to be good. The other thing is that also we will have a release of new kits tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and a new product of the month. Okay, so what I'm doing lives. We started yesterday, and I'm going to end with my lives on July 3rd, because obviously on the 4th, nobody will be watching because everybody will be celebrating and having a good time. So, and I hope I will do that as well. So I'm going to be do everything until July 3rd. We're going to show you 6 different projects. Tonight is day number 2. And I will give you, you will also have the opportunity to earn the class for free with a qualifying order placed by July 5th. Okay? And the order, minimum order will have to be $75 before shipping and tax, and after you apply any of these stamping rewards that you might have. And I'm going to send you all this as part of the class, but because I'm trying, also I'm adding something extra because I'm trying to earn Costa Rica, the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip, and we are on the last stretch. We have until the end of September, so I'm starting now, and whoever is helping me out, I'm gonna give back. And my way of giving back, during June 29th through July 5th, I'm gonna give you back 20% of the Stampin' rewards on top of what Stampin' Up! Is giving you. That will be 10%. So you'll end up with a 30% Stampin' rewards back to you, deposited in your account. And the main thing is that you have to have an account and select me as your demonstrator, or opt to receive Stampin' rewards. Otherwise, I cannot send them to you. I had somebody that did not opt in, and I could not There was no way for me to send it to them. So please do so if you would like to participate. Just opt in to receive Stampin' Rewards, okay? And that is it. And then you'll get all the above. So class, tutorials, free embellishments, and then the opportunity to purchase the product of the month for $5. And then I will send you also the PDF tutorial for the product of the month, okay? So let's get going. Last night I showed you this fun and beautiful card, and we used the summer, what is the name? We used the Summer Happiness bundle with the beautiful and fun, what is this? Okay. What is this? Oh my golly. Okay, my brain. Suggest me what this is. Oh, this is a beautiful tool that is called washi tape. Okay, that you can use to create a background like I did, or you can add it to a cardstock and start die cutting it with the set of dies that come with the bundle. Okay, last night I showed you this easy peasy card. We used the dies for the flowers, and that is all. Okay, tonight we're focusing on this beautiful suite of products that is called the Violet Dreams Suite Collection. That includes the designer series paper to die for, beautiful. And this is a specialty pack of designer series paper, because on top of having the regular designer series paper in the back, I'm going to try to take them out without destroying. You have 10 sheets of regular designer series paper, plus you have 2 sheets of the die cut. These are die cuts. I'm not going to take them out because then I will be having a hard time to put them back in. So this is the pack of Violet Dreams 12 by 12 specialty designer series paper. Then we have this beautiful shimmering striped 12 by 12 specialty paper, and we're going to use it tonight in our project. These beautiful embellishments. Look, they have these flowers, and viola is in Italian, but purple, gorgeous crepe, or Highland heather. This could be fresh freesia, and this is white, but look at the little bling in the middle. Ha! Love it, love it, love it. And then we have a spool of this fresh freesia satin ribbon that goes with that. So this is the suite, but of course we have to have a stamp set and a set of dies. So the dies will die cut the images 1 and 2 here. Then this scalloped oval will die cut this scalloped stamped image that you can stamp. And then you have this extra plus all these little extra dies. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that the bundle is $49.50. So if you want to get into it starting tomorrow and get your class for free, this could be something that you can add, plus something else extra, obviously, because the minimum will have to be $75. Hello, Elise, and Sharon again, and then I don't know because I need to stand up to see who's popping on here, and I always have it popping here. Okay, so let's get going. Tonight, I'm going to show you, and by the way, this is also my monthly classes. So tonight, I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of one of the cards that will be included in my monthly card class. And class will be $52 shipped to you, and or you can come and pick it up if you're local to me, and it will include a variety of projects. Usually it is 4 cards times 2, but sometimes I mix and match. Like I do 3Ds, so the number of cards that you will do duplicate is different depending on that, okay? But you always get to make 8 projects. So this is my least expensive class that you get to make, and it is $52 shipped to you, okay? If you're local, let me know. You can always pick it up. And you get the PDF tutorial included. So in that is an extra value, because the PDF, it is at least $15 on its own. Okay, so let me start with my project, and it's gonna be easy peasy, kind of. Yes, it is easy peasy. So supplies that you will receive in your packet. Please know that I will not send you any embellishments included, because you might use whatever embellishments that you want, or you might want to purchase the embellishments that we're using for the class. Hello, Denise. Hello, Nilo. Thank you for joining us. So, hello, Diana. I can see that you're popping on. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. So these are the pieces to recreate the card, and this is a fun fold that I'm going to show you how to score. Okay, then we have layers and layers with, this is Gorgeous Grape, Fresh Freesia, and then we have Peaceful Pine, Designer Series paper that will be cut for you. And in this case, I might even do all the die cutting for you. And then we have these pieces that are die cut from the set of dies that I showed you. Okay. So tonight we're going to use these flowers, the leaves here, and the stems for that. And then also we're going to do some stamping. Okay, let me put everything away that I do not need. But what I will need is, let's put everything, though, what we do need, let's not lose this. We're going to do the scoring, and hopefully I'll do the scoring correctly for you. Let me put everything aside. Then I'll show you some of the patterns of the paper. Actually, I want to show them to you. Okay, so we're using this paper to recreate the cards. We're just using this pattern front and back. And then you have these beautiful flowers right here. I think if you want, you can also fussy cut these flowers if you want to, if you wanted to. There's no way, let me think. I don't want to lie, but let's try. I haven't tried it yet, so let me open the dies and see if by any chance this die, yes, it will die cut. Not really. It's not gonna die cut perfectly, but you could die cut it. Yes, if you wanted to. Okay, you could die cut this. And then we have this in the back. Let me take these out. I love that there's secrecy. And this is the back. And then we have Gorgeous Grape in there. And just a little bit of stripe. Maybe this. No, I don't think you'll be able to die cut. Let me see if this... No, this will not die cut. No. I wanted to try, but it was not. But you can always fussy cut. And then this is a repeat of what I showed you. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 patterns times 2 equals 10. And then we have the 2 die cut sheets that I showed you in the back. Let me grab my scoring tool, And hopefully you'll be able to see. So this is a 4 1/4 by 11. And this is, we're going to be scoring at 2 1/8. I came up with this. I saw this fold done, but I didn't have the measurements, okay? So they could be the way it was supposed to be, or just measurements that I came up with. And then 3 3/8, and then 8 7/8, okay? Oh no, let me do this. Let's pretend. Let's focus, Monica. Focus, focus. Let's pretend. This will have to be 8 7/8. Right there. Okay? Since in my sample, it's fine. Okay, this, we're going to fold this on the score lines. All the measurements will be in the PDF tutorial. If you're interested in getting the class. Okay, so this gets folded this way. Okay? Got it? Like that. Now we're going to actually fold this one like that and like that to make it. Hello, hello everybody. Hello, Judy. So this is the skeleton of the card, okay? I am going to start with, because the way I designed it, I'm going to start with putting adhesive here. You can put sticky strip, not sticky strip. We used to have sticky strip. Now it's called tear and tape, or you can put a little bit of liquid glue and close it, okay? We're going to close it like this. So now when you open, this is what you have. Isn't that fun? So this is that. Now, let's grab all the things that we need here. I already done all the cutting. So we have designer series paper for the panels, for the spine, for the inside of the card. This will be your inside. This would be my main focus. And then I need to grab some scrap paper. These will go here and here. This one will be for the spine, and you'll see. And that will go over there. Let me grab some scrap of paper that I forgot to take out for the stamping. And then you'll have this piece with done like that, so you know, or a smaller piece, so you know what that is needed to stamp. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our, we're gonna line up, not line up, what you may call it, layer the designer series paper onto the fresh freesia. And now I noticed that my cardstock has a little bit of fringy stuff, so if I don't like it, I can do this, or I can make it all roughed edge, but I think it's okay. It's okay. You did not hear me say that. Well, hope everybody's doing okay. Here we're waiting for the heat wave that is started today and is going to be going on tomorrow. That is Wednesday, Thursday, and I think Friday as well. It will be over 100, and it's not, this is not the usual summer. We're in the high 90s, but to get over 100 is not what we want. Okay. Good morning. Jennifer is saying good morning. Where are you watching us from, Jennifer? Jennifer Turnbull. Where are you watching us from? Okay, since you said good morning, could be that you're on the other side of the world. Okay, I am going to, and to make it easier because of my eyes, I am going to layer this with a thin border, okay? And I'm going to layer this here. So this card, besides the fun fold, is very simple and easy, but I love it. Okay, now we're going to take this, and on here you're going to put the ribbon. I could have wrapped it around here before gluing it, but I think this way works the same. Okay, this is, you know, my trick for the ribbon, so I don't have to worry about being tight when I tie my bow, because I do think the two things are separate. So this is pretty tight, and what I'm going to do is apply extra adhesive. And if you want to make sure that your ribbon doesn't go anywhere, we're gonna grab Melbourne. Oh, so nice of you to join me from all the other side of the world. Oh my golly, what an honor. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you joining us. Melbourne, Australia. How fun. I have a friend, Donna, that is in Australia. She's another demonstrator. Very good. And she is down under. Okay, so this is your skeleton. There you go. Done. I'm going to do my bow, and you know me, I do it this way. So I'm going to go under here. I don't do a knot. I just do a bow. And let's see if I can do this bow justice without being too messy. And voila, this is your bow. And the beauty of it is that you can slide it up and down wherever you need it to be, and voila. Let me trim this. So as you know, I told you that I will be on every day until Friday the 3rd at 7:30 p.m. With the lives, and show you all 6 projects for this week of extravaganza. Oh, look at that. What a small world, right, Elise? What a small world. Okay, let's start doing something here. So this piece is for the inside. It's a square, okay? It doesn't matter which part you are stamping on. It is a square. We're going to grab, okay, we're going to grab the stamp set that I put away, that I need to mount, because I put everything away. So we are using these 2 stamps, okay? We're using this stamp, and then I'll be using this other stamp that for the moment will be set over there. Okay, so I'm stamping with basic black. It could be the new hybrid that you have bought, or the Memento that has retired, but I do have this one, so we're gonna use it. But the hybrid black, we're gonna stamp it down here, okay? And then what I'm going also be needing is another block. Can you believe that I don't have any more blocks, because I have so many projects and I have a bazillion of things. And out of this stamp, we're gonna grab, out of this set, we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna put it down like such, and there, mount it. And I think we'll be good. Actually, what I'm going to do is this. Put this away, and mount this. And we're going to grab our fresh freesia. Okay. And I am going to ink my stamp off, okay? And then I'm gonna stamp up here. I'm gonna do it this way. No, I'm gonna do it this way. Stamp here, okay, very subtle. And then I'm gonna stamp this right there to give it a little bit of something extra here. I wish I had my sample. Oh, here. Because you know, I have that. And now we're gonna start coloring. I'm gonna use these blends. I'm going to use the Dark Fresh Freesia. Is it the Dark Fresh Freesia that I used? Dark and light. Oh, I used light hydrangea. And I'm gonna do it in the middle like that, okay? It's not hydrangea. Oh my golly, this is Highland Heather light. And then I'm gonna take my light Fresh Freesia and use my brush, and off we go. We're gonna color it. And let's see if this is the color that I used. If not, we're gonna make a new color. Or it could be that I've used my light. No, this is the one. So you're gonna color it and then bring in that center and blend in it. Okay. Voila. And blend everything. And now I'm gonna grab my my light Peaceful Pine also. The light and the dark. Peaceful Pine is one of the new ink colors that we have. Just been released in May. I'm gonna color it. Let me do the outline here. Okay, go down here and then grab voila. Love my stamping blends. And now I'm gonna take my dark, not black, and I'm gonna add a little bit of extra there, following the lines there. Okay, so this is my inside. That's the only coloring that we have to do. And then I'm gonna grab this designer series paper that's gonna go right here, flush to the side here. And then I'm gonna flip it around and make sure that everything is straight and flush, and trim any extra. And then this will get mounted on here. So easy peasy with 1/8 of an inch all around. And this is what's gonna go inside. Voila. And voila, this will be the inside of my card with 1/8 of an inch. Okay, now let's focus on the focal point. I have the large scalloped from the dies, and then I die cut the striped, the shimmery stripes. Good that you got back, Denise. So now I'm gonna, what did I, oh my golly, you didn't see what I did. Look, I got black, and I said, why do I have black? Okay, don't mind me. I was looking at the screen, so please don't mind me. Okay, let's clean this one. All the black is off. And here we go. So you're gonna grab your ink off and then lightly go over. Give it a little bit of humph in the middle. Okay, so as to remind you, this is one of the cards included in my monthly, this month card class that will include 8 projects, and this is one of the cards that you will get to make. I usually do, as I said, 4 cards, 2 of each. It could be a combination of cards and 3D this month, just to surprise you. Okie dokie, I lost something. And if I lost it, we're gonna die cut it. And I think I did lose it, because you don't see a stem, right? Oh yes, there it is. Okay, we're gonna grab our stem. We're gonna grab mini glue dots. Okay, and I'm gonna grab here in the middle, like that. Take it out and put this one right here. Let me flip this one. No, this way. Okay, this one is gonna go down here. Voila. Then behind each of these, we'll put dimensionals or mini dimensionals. So all behind this one and behind this one, we will have a small, like a mini dimensionals. Behind here, we're gonna put mini dimensionals. I love that the die cut in the middle here looks like a heart almost. Hello, Gail. Thank you guys for joining in. Wow. So glad to see our friends. Okay, now I am going to put this one here. Put this one right here. Okay, so we're securing that. We're gonna put this flower, but we can do however we want it to. This is gonna go like that. This one is gonna be like this, and this is in Bubble Bath. This is Bubble Bath cardstock, just if you were wondering. Look at that. And then guess what? Because it's me, I'm gonna put more dimensionals. I'm gonna attach these with dimensionals, put it in my little trash here. Okay, this card goes together very quickly, and voila, like that. Now the strip of paper that I have here, I'm gonna mount my stamp, and you could do it in 2 ways. You could separate, ink each of, like I did. I think in the tutorial it says that I did ink the words separately. So let me show you how we did it. Okay, so I am going, it doesn't matter what I'm starting, but I'm starting with happy. So I'm going to grab my black. Okay, I'm gonna ink it like that. Remove the Scotch tape. That is important. Clean your hands. And then, you know what? Because I'm doing this, I'm gonna get a strip. Okay, I'm gonna show you both ways. I'm gonna do a strip. And so I am going to just stamp happy here. Okay, so this is what I said in the tutorial. And actually, I'm gonna grab, I don't want the Scotch tape. I'm gonna use my sticky notes. And now I'm gonna clean the stamp set. Okay, you don't want any residue. And now I am going to stamp or ink this and remove it. Okay, to you. There. Clean it. And now the tricky part will be to, because we have to do this part and stamp and ink the middle only. You could do that, but then there's also a different way of doing it. So let's ink, take the mess out, and then, so this is what the tutorial will say, okay? Like that. If you want to do it easy peasy, you're going to do this, ink it, stamp it, and then with your paper trimmer, because they're separate enough, you can just cut them out, okay? Just wanted to show you the two ways of doing it. So now I'm going to take my paper snips and snip these. Make it thinner if you want to, or narrow if you wanted to, or just leave it as wide as this. But this one, we're going to do it this way, straight, like that. And after this part, and putting the embellishments, the card will be done. Okay, and happy. Happy. Okay, here we go. So because of that, we're going to use mini dimensionals, 1 and 2. Happy birthday to you. Because this is one of the sentiments, so then we're going to just go over the stamp. So happy, let's peel, and that will go here. They're going to put birthday, peel it, okay, and to you. And we are almost done. So make sure that you leave a comment if you want to get entered into the drawing, daily drawing. This is only for United States though, because I would, well, no, you know what? Something that I could do is something that can be emailed. Yes. So depending who's the winner, if I have people like our friend Jennifer winning, I can always send something via email as a gift. Okay. So I want to leave this one here, but straight. Voila. Now, we are going to put it on the card. What you need to make sure is that this is well centered, because when you're folding this, if you're putting this too close to the edge, every time you fold it, you're gonna bend this side. But this is done in a way that fits perfectly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put dimensionals, 2 dimensionals here and 1 here. Okay, and peel them off. It's easier if you put it on the flap or on the flap of the card instead of putting in the back, so then you know. Okay, so I want it to be centered, stay within my fresh freesia. Voila. And now I know I took out my embellishments, and here we go. We're going to use these beautiful embellishments, and the card is done. So I'm gonna do something different comparing to my original. So that will go there, this will go here, and that will be here. Look at this. Isn't that a beautiful card? What do you think? This is with the Violet Dreams suite of product, and voila. And then here you can write a note. Happy birthday, hope your day is wonderful, and there you go. So this is then this is your card. I was reading the comments, but this is your card. And my original here, the only thing that I did differently is where I'm, you know, where I put my embellishment. So there you go. This is your card. And no, this is what I did differently. See, I reversed it. Oh, there you go. Forgot. I wanted to show you both ways. So here you have an even look with all the pattern, okay? Looking the same, and the only difference is what the inside does look like with the reverse paper. Instead, on here, I reversed the pattern and put it here and onto the inside. Okay, so you have two ways. This is what the tutorial will have, and this is the other option that you can do, right? Or you can flip and do the green here, the peaceful pine, and do it the opposite. But you know, the sky is the limit. So this is your card for today. I like the 2 DSP versions, so that will be the original, this one, right? Isn't it cutie patootie? Voila. And this is the other one if you want more of a kind of, you know, what was the word? All together. Monotone, monocolor, whatever you want to call it. This one is that. Okay, words today don't come out. As you know, English is not my first language. But anyways, I want to thank everybody. And before you go, I need to remind you of the classes that I have, or the big class that I've up for registration. This is my Everyday Essential. I have my note there. Everyday Essential mix and match. Okay, card class. You get to make 18 cards. These are the cards. If you're on my email list, I showed you that I put the insert. You get the supplies to recreate the 18 cards, a full bolt of ribbon, full pack of dimensionals, because trust me, you're going to need them. A full package of embellishments, half a pack each of these ephemera, mix and match ephemera, and half a pack of this beautiful designer trees paper right here. That is the Everyday Essential mix and match paper. So you get that, and you can make all these cards. Registration closes on the 10th, and I will also put the registration link at the top of this video when I'm done. So just to show you, these are the cards, and there is no stamping. The beauty of it is that you're not stamping anything right there. Look at this, how fun this is. And the stickers are the best. The dimensionals in the back. You know, it can be, it's congratulations, all occasion, birthdays, just a note, celebrate, thank you, and all that stuff. Okay, so this is one. And then the other one that I have is my pretty party kit that I showed you, is by using the, okay, I'm looking around because I put it somewhere, but it's the pretty party kit with the all-inclusive kit, and then you get to make 4 alternative cards, including, and then you will receive the kit as well. Give me a moment because I am going crazy because I know I have it. Here it is. Okay, so, and just in case I have people that are new here, so these are the cards that you'll get to make, alternative to the what the kit gives you. 1, 2, 3, and where's my 4th? Let's pretend that this is the one. Okay, 4 plus the kit, you get that and that. Registration closes tomorrow, so don't forget. 4 extra cards, you get ribbon, you get embellishment, and you get the kit. This is a to-go class, and you can also just get the the PDF tutorial if you want to. Options are there for you. Hello, Margaret and Gail and everybody, and Aaron and everybody watching. Thank you so much, ladies. So make sure that you are letting me know that you're here. Share this video and comment that you shared, because you get entered into the drawing for my daily giveaway, okay? So I will see you here tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States. And I appreciate everybody, even Jennifer, joining us from down under. And I hope, what is this set? Which set are you talking about, Jennifer? The set that I use for my card, it is the framed violets. Okay? If this is the question that you have, this is the framed violets stamp set and dies that will be out for us in United States. It's tomorrow for you guys. It is today for you, right? Jennifer, it is already the 1st where you're at, so it gets, it is available to customers now for you. For us, it will be tomorrow, okay? If that was the question that you asked. Let me see. Hello, Mary Kay. Thank you. I'm looking at everybody popping on. Thank you so much, ladies, for popping in and for sharing and for your comments. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'll see you tomorrow night, 7:30. And if you're popping on, and put replay, if you're not watching the live at the moment, just put replay and then you will get entered for the drawing. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening or a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.